Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. We have a wonderful guest in the studio. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Right. Mwah.
Miss Renee.
Hi, I'm Dr. Renee Starlin Allen, the host of the Renee Allen and Friends Show here on WLVS Radio, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. Well, this platform is for people to really know what's going on, not just locally, but globally.
Oh, I love it. They say you're the man's the head, but we're the neck, and we put them wherever we want to put them. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I want you to just talk about a few pieces, and then the fundraiser, because that's what I'm excited about.
Okay. We forgot about love. Beautiful love.
Bringing you the best in entertainment, entrepreneurship, business owners, the whole gamut. It's so exciting. I am so impressed. The vibrancy in the color and the details. Can we hold one up?
Oh, absolutely. I'll hold on. I'll hold up one of my absolute favorites.
So you really can't judge a book by its cover. And pageants are about beauty and brains and what you can bring to the platform.
'Cause girl, when you're here, nothing goes wrong. Yes, I need you everything.
Bringing you the finest in chefs in the DMV.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Smoked pulled pork.
So everybody wave to your parents. You are looking at Somerset's finest, the sophisticated ladies. Yes! Thank you so much, ladies. And I hope to see you on my set one day. Thank you. God bless you. And we're going to be doing a lot of collaboration and a lot of great things together. Glory to God. Bam! Boom! Pow!
Oh yeah, we right here, y'all.
Something you never had, you need to do something you've never done.
Yes.
We gon' sing right here. Yeah, Miss Renee. Oh yeah, we gon' do it here. Right here in Listen Vision, y'all. Oh yeah, Miss Renee. I like how you sing it. Girl, I like how you sing it now. And where we at now?
Miss Renee Show.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hello, and welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show, live here on WLVS, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. We're right across from Howard University, HU, and in the nation's capital. How great is that? Welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Look, the first time I'm doing this live thing, so let me turn this off. I'm so excited. Happy Black History Month. We have a flyer to share with you. I just want to wish everyone a happy Black History Month. I mean, every day is Black History Month for me, and it should be for all of you. We're all people of color, and it's an exciting time. We're in a new decade, 2020, with a new vision, and I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about having this show. We have two youth, and they are grandioso. I just met one of them. One of them I've seen grow up for the past maybe 5 years. Maria, and Lexie P is a sweetheart as well. So let's get started. We want to do a few, DJ Charles, we have a few things to show them. One is the sponsor, the picture of my son and I. Yes, that's Chase Allen. And, since it's a youth segment, we'll be coming out with his book of poetry for, I think it's going to be the first week of March. Dawn Harvey Publishing Company is working on it right now, and it's going to be jump right into your, I forgot the title, but it's something about jumping in, yes, and through poetry. And my son is very talented in poetry. So congratulations, Chase Allen. You'll be hearing more about that. Of course, the Afro-American newspaper, one of my favorite things in the world, because it's about people of color. It lets you know what's going on with us. And they do talk about other nationalities, etc. But it's really about the African American people and the trajectory of things you're doing and events, etc. I love the Afro American newspaper, and I would challenge everyone to get a subscription. It's only like $20 a year or maybe less. And please, because they are the oldest Black newspaper company, I believe. They just celebrated like 175 years or something. Edgar Brooke can correct me if I'm wrong, but I adore them. So thank you, Afro. Also, Yelena. Yes, Makeup by Yelena. She is someone I met in the industry, and she's actually made up my face about 3 or 4 times. I think, oh yeah, I know where it was. DC Swim Week with Mo Dukas, and I fell in love with her and the way she does the artistry on my face, because it's hard to get this face now. I have an oval face, sharp nose, so I usually do my own makeup like tonight, but Yelena, she is right on point. And I want to tell you a little bit about her. She's a published makeup artist who owns her own makeup company called Makeup by Yelena. And she has worked with NFL, NBA, cheerleaders, photography, brides, TV personalities, and fitness competitors, and on and on and on for over 15 years. I want to thank her for being a sponsor for this segment for our youth. Thank you, Yelena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love her logo. This is the first time I'm seeing her logo as well. All right. Next, I want to congratulate my friend and friend to the show, Vivian Avakova, designer from Nigeria who resides here, and that's Stacey Rush on Good Day DC, and she will be on Good Day DC tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. She started here on the Renee Allen and Friends show, and I'm so excited and proud of our friendship and her trajectory. She is an international global designer doing huge things, and I'm super proud of her. Also, Amina, that was at Ebony McMorris's wedding, and now she has a new name, of course. She's Mrs. now. She's married now, but that was at her wedding. And Amina has been doing a lot for domestic violence and resources for women. I just love her heart, and I have a flyer to share with you. If you are able to attend, please do so. It's Love by the Handles, and she is just a real humanitarian. I mean, she gives her last dollar, she'd take her sweater off of her body and give it to you, and I love to support her. Also, the Spectrum Circle. Original co-host to the Renee Allen and Friends show almost 5 years ago is Karen Marie Austin, and she is the founder of the Spectrum Circle, which is a huge platform for women in tech, media, and beyond. And she's having a wonderful, I have one more picture. I believe it's one of the hostesses, Maggie Francois, yes, bam, boom, pow. And she's a dear friend of mine too. All of us go way back. And of course, Maggie Francois is into fashion, the fashionista. And she is one of the hostesses as well as myself. I shared another hostess last week, and I'll be sharing every week until the latter part of March. I believe it's March 27th, when we will have the Spectrum Circle at the Fairmont Hotel in Georgetown. So also, Asala. A lot of people don't know this, but Carver Woodson is the founder of Black History Month. And this is where the themes come out of. And every latter part of January, I have the executive director come in, which she did, Sylvia, last week, and talk about Black history, where it comes, the roots, the history. And I'm always dumbfounded by people who don't know about this organization. If you have a drop of color in you, you should know about Asala. And they are having their 94th annual Black History Luncheon, February 22nd. I'll be there. It's always sold out. And I just love it. Yes, the theme is American African Americans and the vote. And you know, this year is the most important vote that we will ever vote on. And it's for obvious reasons. And I'll tell you, everybody, please be out at those polls. Do not take this lightly, because this is America. We want our children's and our children's children to have fair and just in this country, and to enjoy while we're gone. And that's not going to happen, in my opinion, with what's going on right now. Also, the Miss and Mrs. DC pageant is coming up. Let me ring the bell. Come on now. The voice of DC, Rick Bernstein, and the People's MC, yours truly, will be hosting again this year. And I'm so honored. Not only is the founder of this prestigious organization, Raquel Riley Thomas, my dear friend, but she's also a fellow veteran, and she's a wonderful woman. So please get your ticket. They will sell out as well. And there's always people trying to get tickets at the last minute. I'm just privy to that information because she's my friend. So please get your tickets. Do not wait. I want to say that it is all about the children. I mean, I would play Whitney Houston's children's song if I could, but they probably, you know, if you play certain songs, they take you off of the online, you know, unless you have permission. So I'll say, I believe the children are our future. That's what this show is about. And I have our first guest, after you hear the beautiful sounds of Silver Logan Sharp, who happens to be our first guest 5 years ago. You will hear the voice of a beautiful, youthful entrepreneur beauty that I've seen grow up the last 5 years, Maria Raquel Thomas. Don't go anywhere.
I got home with the ringing phone. By the time I picked up, just a dial tone. Was it you? Could it be? I'm just imagining how it used to be. I was wrong, wanna be alone. I guess I never really got it, but now I know it's not about me always getting my way. It's not about always looking for a change. I figured it out the second I walked away. It's all about the little things, all about discovering, all about the way you got me. It's all about the way I felt when you came around, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things, all about remembering, all about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little things. Oh, I miss the little things. I take a ride, gotta get outside, pull the windows down, trying to clear my mind. Where are you? Could you be feeling the same as me? Do you think of me? It's not about me needing any more space. It's not about everything will be okay. I figured it out, but then it was too late. Oh. It's all about the little things, all about discovering, all about the way you got me. It's all about the way I felt when you came around, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things, all about remembering, all about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little things. Oh, I miss the little things. Yeah. I should be getting over it. I thought I wouldn't give a but look at me. Now I'm such a wreck. Over, 'cause I couldn't see the big picture. Oh no, 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 'cause I couldn't see the big picture. Oh no, no, no. It's the little things. Yeah. I was looking for you, baby. It's all about the little things, all about discovering, all about the way you got me. All about the way I felt when you came around, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things, all about remembering, all about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little things. Oh, I miss the little things. It's all about the little things, all about discovering, all
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show here on WLVS, the largest radio broadcast online in the United States. I'm sitting with our first of two dynamic youth, and I am so excited because this one right here I've known for about 5 or 6 years, and she is just growing so much, and you're so beautiful and so smart. How you doing?
Good.
It's Maria Raquel Thomas, and she's known as the Science Princess. So let's start off by talking about that. How'd you get that name?
I got that name because I really love science, so that's how I got my name.
Awesome, pretty and beautiful and brains. They call that beauty and brains. So let's tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Maria Raquel Thomas. I am 13 years old, and I am the owner of Rhea Slime Shop. And Rhea Slime Shop is an online slime business.
So how'd you get involved in that?
I got involved with slime is I would make slime for fun with my friends, and I decided to turn it into a business and make money off of it because slime is pretty expensive. So
Really?
yes.
I remember like Nickelodeon seeing slime coming down, or
Yeah.
I guess that's slime. Is that slime?
Yes.
Coming down. So how did you get the idea?
How did I get the idea of
Uh-huh.
slime? I was on a cruise, and it was like a science STEM, like one of those things you see on a cruise. It's like those kids area. And I went there with my little sister, and without her, I don't think I would be in the slime business at all.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Sophia.
And then, so she dragged me in there. I was like, no, I'm too shy. And she said, come on, it'll be fun. And we made slime, but I never knew what it was called. It was a green slime. I remember that. And I didn't know what it was called. And then like 2 or 3 years later, I found out that it was slime, and then it started to become a trend.
Wow. So speaking of trends, well, let's go back a little bit. How old are you?
I'm 13.
13. So you are a teenager.
Yes.
So how do you balance homework, school, so the slime business, everything that you're doing?
So my mom makes a schedule, and at certain times we do certain things. Like after school, we would have activities and our homework, and then slime. And like I have a certain time and every certain day of the week where I make slime. Like especially on Wednesdays, because those are my free days. So I get to do my fun
I
stuff.
kind of knew the answer to that question because I know your mom quite well. She is Miss Organista, I'll call her. So what are you doing in the community?
I am ambassador of Stand Up for Kids.
I understand you're the first African American and female at that, right?
Yes.
Wow, we need some more bell ringing. Tell us about that experience.
So, Stand Up for Kids is an organization that focuses and helps homeless kids on the streets. And what I do is I'm an ambassador for it. So I go around telling people more about their organization, and I do donations. We do things to give them clothes, give them food, give them hygiene products, and I just help with that. And it makes me so happy to see kids smiling, and we're trying to get them in schools because they could be really useful in this world. Like maybe I could put a kid into school, and they find out they really like science like I do,
Yes.
and they probably find the cure for cancer.
Yes, come on now. Maria. I see why you're the ambassador. So is there anything that you want to tell us about slime before we get into your actual products?
Well, slime is a slimy substance. It's like the new Play-Doh for our generation.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. Your kids can play with it for like hours and hours. I don't know how. It's just really satisfying. And yeah, sometimes I make slime and then I get caught up with playing with it. So.
I want to play with it. I see you can't see, but it's behind the pillow. Yeah. I want to play with it. So it looks yummy too.
Yes.
So tell us about it.
Okay, so this one is called this is a collection. It's coming out at 9:30 tonight. So everyone know that.
Debut on the Renee Allen and Friends. Come on, Maria.
This one is called Science. This one is called Stars, like science stars.
Wow.
And I put the little charms in there to make it look like science stuff. So
That's beautiful.
and I put glitter in it to make it look like stars. And
Yeah,
it's a clear slime too.
Yeah, can we do a close up if you don't mind, DJ Child? Because that looks like the stars. Wow.
Yep.
That is gorgeous. The charms down there. Oh, the charms are here. Oh, you can't really see it yet.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wow. So at 9:30 tonight.
Yes.
So how can they contact you to get some of this slime?
You can get my slime at riaslimeshop.biz, and that's where you will find everything. And if you want to see the action and all the behind the scenes, you can go on my Instagram at riaslimeshop, and you can go on my Facebook at riaslimeshop.
Awesome. Well, let's talk a little bit. We have a few more minutes. So I want to talk about the personal side, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Right. So I know your mom, your dad, your sister. So let's talk about a typical day in the household when it comes to your slime business.
Okay, so probably like I would say on a Friday night, I'll get home from school, do my homework, and then I would I get some slime ideas. I'm just like, I want to do something new, something unique, and then I get motivated that night, and then the next morning I go right into slime. I probably will eat like cereal for breakfast, like I usually do. Then and then at 12. I won't eat anything. I eat like a bag of chips or something like that. And then I'll be gone for the rest of the day, like maybe like at 9 o'clock at night. Then I come hang out with my family because I've been gone all day making slime.
Creating your new slime.
Creating ideas.
Wow.
And yeah.
I think that's important for the entrepreneurs and teens, and particularly that will be watching this tonight live as well as in the future taped, because some people think it's like some magical thing, right? But you have to put the work in.
Yes, very much. A lot of time.
Yeah. So what do you think about teenagers starting a business?
I think it is a great idea to start a business. I think it will change your mindset more instead of just being like, oh, it's fine, it's okay. I think it will motivate them to do well and want to be successful in life. It will make you more, like you would be like more neat, organized. There you go, organized.
That's that word again.
You're your mother's child.
You would be more organized, and you would just know how to balance things more easily in your time. So, and you will use it wisely too. You won't just like be at home on the couch eating chips.
Right. But if so, it's still cool because you eat chips, and look what you're doing, right?
Yes.
Look, you are a remarkable young lady. Not only beautiful, not only smart, articulate, and you really care about other people. The one thing that stuck out is that you said, if I could take a homeless child and bring them to school, they could have like science like me. That is something you can't even pay for, so I'm really impressed with you. I wish you the best. We're going to actually ask you about your contact information again, have your partner on, and then the two of you are going to join us back to talk about some real good stuff.
Okay.
So how do they get a hold of you again?
You can go on my website, riaslimeshop.biz, and if you want to see all the action, you can go on my Instagram and Facebook at riaslimeshop.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Welcome.
We are now going to
Oh, I have a gift for you. Oh, here's a gift. It's one of my Ria Slime Shop t-shirts.
Oh, and I love pink. Did you know that? Oh my goodness.
Pink is one of my favorite colors too.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Ria Slime Shop. Where can they reach the Instagram for this?
Wait, to buy that? Oh, you can go on Redbubble, and the link is in my Instagram bio.
Awesome. Please support her. You see, she's doing wonderful things, and you can do it. So let's support her. Thank you so much, Maria. Raquel Thomas, the Science Princess. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now we're going to be listening to Emma G, her new hit single. She'll be debuting it live next month for Women's History Month. Thank you. Oh, you were so wonderful.
Breaking in my headspace, I'm trying to get my feelings straight. I've overthought my mistakes, I turn one into one, so hard to stay sober. I'm damaged and I'm love stoned, so hard to remain in control. Rewriting what I thought I'd know, and I'm drinking it in, but the lesson ain't over. And I can almost pinpoint where we went wrong. I'm not about the sad songs, the foundation said I'm good to go. No matter what comes my way, I'll be smiling every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake, that that love wins. It's strange who I used to be, but I'm not going down quietly. I know I create my destiny. When it's bright as life, the evergreen knows it. I left behind the what if. I broke up with the negative. I'm flirting with abundance, and I'm drinking it in. My purpose is magic. I can almost pinpoint where my love began. I'm so glad that I know who I am, 'cause I'm the woman, I'm not the man. Whoa. No matter what comes my way, I'll be loving every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake. I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'll be here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know. I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. The love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what comes my way, I'll be dancing every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake. I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'll be here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know that I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins.
Welcome back to Renee Allen and Friends Show. I am sitting here with Lexie P. Well, she likes to be called Lexie, but she's known as Lexie P. And she is our other beautiful, look at that, y'all, look at that.
Thank you so much.
Yes, our beautiful second guest. How are you?
I'm great.
You good?
Yes.
Wow, you look great.
Thank you.
So you're known for your hair, huh?
Yes.
So why is that? Tell us a little bit about that.
So my whole business is all about self-love, and I love to do my hair, and I'm going to tell you guys more about my story later, but right now my main focus is with my hair care line, Curlinistas, which you can find at your nearest Sally Beauty and on sallybeauty.com.
Wow. Now, when did you start the business?
I started my business when I was 11 with my first book, Curly Girls Love Your Curls. And I wrote this book because I did not like my hair when I was younger. And as I was going through the journey of learning to love myself and gaining my confidence, I noticed there were no books out there. There were no TV shows teaching girls how to love them. And especially because we have social media nowadays, girls can look on social media and be like, wow,
Yeah.
I want to look like her. I want to look like that. But at the end of the day, I just want girls to know that you're beautiful no matter what.
Yes, Lexie.
So
Yes.
that's why I wrote this book, and especially coming from a young kid like me, other kids can relate as well. So last year, I came out with my very own hair care line. I love to go to conventions like Bronner Brothers,
Yes,
Ubiquitous. And I love to talk to people, and people always ask me, what do I do with my hair? And I love to make my own little hair mask at home and pretend like I'm doing little YouTube videos in the mirror. So I'm like, I definitely need to come out with a hair care product because it also ties in with my book of teaching girls how to love their hair.
Yeah.
So Curlinistas, you guys, remember that? Curlinistas. Make sure you guys go get some because my products are very magical.
I see. And it's so soft.
Yes.
So beautiful. I should have asked if I could touch your hair.
Oh, it's fine.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
So is it this way every day?
I don't normally wear my hair out every day, but yeah, because it's winter time. I don't really want to get sick wearing my hair out wet.
Right.
But yes, my hair is always like
Yes,
this
it's
thanks to my
beautiful, y'all.
Curlinista product.
Yeah, I wish they could all feel it because it looks like it could be like kind of crunchy, but it's not. It's very soft.
My products do not make your hair crunchy or dry at all. I promise your curls will pop non-stop.
I see. Come on now. No, I couldn't woo like that the last like 4 or 5 weeks. I just love DJ Chop. I'm just getting my voice back. So let's talk about the collaboration between your products and your book. And I heard something about Verizon with the PSAs. Let's talk about how that happened and how was the experience.
So Verizon had emailed me and said, would you like to be a part of our We Need More campaign? And that campaign is just all about how they're saying they need more entrepreneurs. Because, you know, a lot of kids, they always say that their dream is to probably be like a teacher or a basketball player. But there's nothing wrong with that. But we need more entrepreneurs. We need more, you know, this.
Come on now.
So that was a really good experience, and that was kind of like my first hand of acting. And my dream was always to be an actor or do something in a business entertainment. So I really loved that, and the message that Verizon had in that video was really good too. So that was a very great experience.
Do you remember the message to share it with everyone?
Yes, we need more entrepreneurs. We need more people like.
Yes. Yes. So I heard you have a second book. Is that true?
Yes, I also have another book called The Ice Cream Talk, Loving That Skin You're In. And that book is also telling about how I learned to love my skin color. When I was younger, I used to get teased, and I didn't understand because my grandmother has very fair skin color. And when I would go places with her, people didn't think that we were together, and I didn't understand it. And that book is more about my story. And the reason why I'm so big on hair and skin color, because that is such a big thing now. Somebody's always getting bullied because their skin is too dark or their hair is too curly or this or that. So I just want people to feel loved, and I want people to feel like they're confident, like they love themselves, because confidence is key. And no matter how many times somebody tells you you're beautiful, you always have to know it yourself to believe it.
Come on now. Like the man and woman in the mirror, right? Like Michael Jackson said it the best, right?
Yes.
You are so on point when you talk about the color discrimination. And you also get bullied for being light. People don't talk about that. And for having a white mother and a black father or something like that. I mean, bullies just no stop, unfortunately. But I love the fact that you are bringing awareness to it so people will feel beautiful.
Yes.
Let's look at your book, because I see different hues, the colors, and I love that.
Thank
Can we
you.
get a close-up on that, DJ Chop? And let's talk about that page, if you'd like.
So this book is also a coloring book as well, because I didn't want anybody to feel discriminated. So girls, they can color it dark skin if they want their skin color to be green. They can. So my book is just I'll read this page. I'm a curly girl who used to hate my curls. I used to get teased and bullied for my massive hair, but now I don't care. I love my curls. Now I tell the people to hush when they make a big fuss.
We need books like this.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Let me turn.
Want to try one more?
Yeah. Here's another one. This one says, I'm a curly girl, as cute as I can be. I love my curls. My curls are what makes me, me. And here's a picture of a girl holding a phone, taking a selfie. So my first book, I was like, it has to be a coloring book, especially this one about hair. So any young girl or any girls out there, they can make the character themselves. Of course, this looks like me.
Yes.
But
I was going to say it looked like you.
Yeah.
Well, how can people get a hold of your products, your book?
So you can get my books, The Curly Girls Love Your Curls, and The Ice Cream Talk, Loving the Skin You're In, on my website at curlinistas.com and on and on Amazon as well. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And you
It's a lot.
And you can also get my hair products on sallybeauty.com, and on my website it tells you if my hair products are in a store near you, and you can also get them on my website as well at Curlinistas, and my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter are also Curlinistas, and Curlinistas is spelled Curlanistas.
Get it right. Yeah, can I smell that?
Of course, of course.
Because your hair smells great.
Yes, it smells so good.
Oh yeah, it smells like almost like fruit.
Yes. Here, you can smell this one too.
Ooh, this one I want to eat. This one is sweet, but oh, that's nice, y'all. Be here, like I smelled a little bit when you moved around, and it smells so good. It's important for us to smell good because back in the day when you have to use different products, it didn't smell that good, right? I don't know if you're old enough to know that. Maybe your mom will remember, but we had it's a long story. But what do you want to tell someone who's having a rough time with their hair and maybe embarrassed, maybe skipping school, besides getting your product, which you should do? What would you tell them?
Well, definitely look at YouTube videos because that's what I did. Growing up, I tried to avoid with my hair curly as much as possible. I would stick in my mom's bathroom, straighten my hair. I would get braids. I would not wear my curly hair out at all. So definitely look up YouTube videos, learn different hairstyles or treatments that you can do. That's what I did. The first time I ever wore my hair out, I just remember feeling so happy and not really caring what people thought after just thinking and my mom telling me, like, just forget the people because people used to call me a bushy tree. You look like somebody from the 80s. Move your head. I can't see the board.
No.
And it also didn't help because I didn't really see any curly girls on TV at the time either. So I felt different. That's why I didn't want to wear my hair. But you have to love who you are because you have to live with yourself. You have to love yourself.
Yes, tell them, girl. Oh, passionate and stuff. Tell them.
You have to love yourself no matter what you look like. You have to love yourself no matter if your skin is dark, light, if you have curly or straight hair. My whole message is just self-love and self-confidence and loving yourself.
Awesome. I love how you said you want to have examples because you had no examples. And so how do you feel about, how old are you? 14, for 8 years of your life seeing a black president.
Well, that was, I'm so glad I'm around this time to see that happen because most of our presidents were white. So having a black president was definitely awesome. And
yes, and I bring that up not for politics, but for the fact that she said that you need to see examples, and we didn't have any examples because Clinton, of course, they called him the first black president, but of course he was not. And so we had our first one, Barack Obama. So it's good, that's an example. I'm so proud of you and Maria.
Thank
and I'm going to
you.
bring you both back for our last segment. Anything you want to say?
If you have a dream, chase it. If you want to become an entrepreneur, or even if you have an idea, go out, see how you can make it come true. Tell your family, tell your friends about it, and just keep going at it and believe in yourself.
Yes, Carolinista. We'll be right back after, I don't know what he has now. DJ Child, I don't think I gave you another song. Silver Loaded Shark. We'll be right back with both of these dynamic, I call them the dynamic duo today on the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Don't go away.
Down to paradise, at least it's not for me. But the wind is right, we can sail away, find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see, believe me. It's not far to Never Land. No reason to pretend that if the wind is right, we can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see, believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me, soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I sailing, yeah. All caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony. Won't you believe me? Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show. I'm so excited. I'm with the dynamic duo of this segment of youth and the power that they are just pouring into the earth. I'm here with
Maria Raquel Thomas, also known as the Science Princess.
And
Lexie P with Curlinistas.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Please, please support these young women who are doing great things. Let me start with you, Maria. Can you give us one, I know there's many, but give us one of the most exciting times in your career?
Well, one of the most exciting times in my career is meeting my fans and going to conventions and really getting to talk and connect with people. Maybe even a better connection than you would have on social media. So.
Wow. And where was that? Do you remember where it was?
I think it was Slime.
You've been to so many.
I know. It was one in, Slime Bash DC. I just remember.
Oh, right here.
Yes.
Awesome.
It was very fun. I met a lot of famous Slimers and a lot of people and fans. It was really fun.
Wow. I see this. You're all getting excited again over here, right? How about you, Lexie? What was one of the most exciting times of your career?
Definitely finding out that I won with Sally Beauty when I won their Cultivate program, and definitely going to BeautyCon. BeautyCon is so much fun because I get to network with people, and I got to meet people like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, so many great people, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Did they get a chance to sample your product? Did you get the chance to slide it to them?
Yes, I did.
Smart
I did.
girl. Yes. So listen, y'all, I want to get as much information as I can because you two, we need more youth that not only have the courage and, of course, the support at home, inspiration, for you two to inspire them because not everybody has what you two have. So what would you say to entrepreneur, Maria, who wants to start something, but they're maybe just need a push? What advice would you give them to start their business?
I would give them follow your passion, and if you really want to do it, do it. And maybe ask an adult or someone to help you or give you ideas. And also work smart, not hard.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah. Get my bell on that one. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the teenage years in school. So is it more positive in school with your success or negative or a combination?
It's actually, I don't really get that negative. All of my friends support me, of course. Yeah, all of my friends support me. People, of course, they be like, Lexie, can I get an autograph? Just playing. But for the most part, all of my friends support me. And if my friend doesn't support me, then they're obviously not my friend. So make sure that you guys surround yourself around positive people who will believe in you.
Yes, and I want to just piggyback off of you because it's kind of simple when you have someone who's giving you attention, who wants the autograph or says Lexie or Maria, blah blah blah, right? But what about the person who's not being supportive? What would you do or say to them? If you're in a room and there's a few people who aren't, how would you react? Just give me a little bit of that. This is raw live radio, but how would you deal with that? Because that's important because there's a lot of bullying going on, a lot of jealousy going on, a lot of people who, they're hungry, quite frankly, in high school. So what would you say to lift them up?
I would tell them, well, first off, I would ask them, what makes you not want to support me? Because both of us have really good businesses and really good messages, and I don't really know what I would say. I mean, if you don't want to support me, that's fine. Not everybody's going to support you, and if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
I think if you didn't hear it, she said, if you don't have any haters, you ain't popping.
I'm just playing, guys.
It's true, though, boo. It's true. Okay, and what do you say about that?
I've learned from someone. And they said, just say, okay, got it. You don't want to give them any, drama. Because if you give them, then they're going to keep going back. And if you're just like, okay, and then it's going to stop because you're not giving them any, reaction or anything. You're just like, okay, got it.
Okay, got it. Everybody, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it. Well, ladies, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And for Raquel, she's here in the studio. And I just met your mom. And we have a nice, and Sophia. Your sister's here, the one that made you go to that slime conference on the cruise. So you're going to get daps the rest of your life, Sophia. And we're going to bring you up here in a minute, too. So lastly, let me ask you, I know both of your moms are supportive, okay? But let's say, because I already know it's your mom. So besides your mom, who else have been, it could be 1 or 2 or 3, your mentors, people who have inspired you? Who would you say that? Who wants to take that first?
Someone who has inspired me?
Or mentored you and, really pushed you a little.
I'm so sorry, but I forgot. What's the lady's name who helped me with my speech? I'm so sorry.
Miss Lynetta.
Miss Lynetta, please shout out to her. I love everybody on my team who helps me, especially with my speeches, helps me organize everything, all of that. Yeah.
That's awesome, because we need somebody. Glory to God. What about you, Maria?
I would say my grandfather and my dad, they're really wise, and I think I really trust them. They will lead me the right way, And also Kylie Jenner. I just like her lifestyle. She's really motivating. And also my grandfather, he's just like, you gotta do what you gotta do and just don't listen to what other people say. And my dad has been helping me with ideas.
That's awesome. And I met your dad. He's a great chef. So, ladies, is there anything else that you would like to share to the people in the audience that will see this right now live or see this a month, a week, 4 or 5 years from now because it'll be taped and on YouTube? What would you like to say or leave people with today, Maria?
I don't know. Go for it.
Yeah. And how about you?
Like I said, follow your dream. If you have an idea, go for it. If you want to start your own business, definitely go for it. Do your research, talk to people, see what you can do to start now. And always don't say, I'm going to do it tomorrow, because that will never get you anywhere. So always start now. Start today.
Yes.
See how you can do a little bit at a time.
Yeah, that's called procrastination. So you don't want to wait till tomorrow. And the one thing both of these amazing young women said was go for it. So at the count of 3, we're going to say go for it together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Go for it! Listen, I cannot sit here and not bring up Sophia. And I'm co-hosting with Rick Bernstein with the Miss DC and Mrs. DC America pageants now at the Kennedy Center. Get your tickets. Sophia is always there. I mean, she is like the general, y'all. So let me bring her up if she doesn't mind. Come on up here, Sophia. How are you?
Good.
Isn't she beautiful? There's the picture. Yes, sisters. I love it. Reminds me of my 2 sisters. Wow. Y'all look so close. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, as we said, I am the sister of the Slime Queen Maria. When I get older, I want to be a chef because I got it from my dad. He's always barbecuing, which is really good. And there is always these good chefs in the world, and I wanted to be one of those television shows. And I help my sister with her slime business. And when I get older, both of us are going to become millionaires and have a mansion.
Yes.
We're trying to be the youngest Kylie Jenners.
Come on now. The Sophia and the Maria and the Miss Lexie. Listen, I heard from a little birdie that you have something coming up. It's called a book.
Yes. I am now writing my own recipe book for kids, because when kids go to school, sometimes they don't like always having sandwiches, apples, and chips. So I have now I'm making new recipes for kids that can have different lunches that they can have. Like if they have peanut butter and jelly, it could be like a little Minnie Mouse shapes, hearts. They could be in different kind of shapes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And stay here with us. That is Chef Sophia in the making, so look out for big things from her. It has been such a wonderful show. I want to say, don't forget to tune into the legendary Chris Thomas on Urban One, Radio 1 tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. on 1450 a.m. He is a living legend and was the first rap show on BET called The Mayor of Rap City, which he just celebrated 30 years. I am on the show with him. It's Chris Thomas Show with Dr. Renee. I'm so honored to be on that show. Also, thanks for joining us. We have a sister podcast. I'd like to show the picture at this time. It's Same Sister Podcast, right, DJ Charles? I think you have it. It was in the second email. And so, anyway, tune into, it's called Same Sister Podcast. It's my niece Shayna and her sister bestie, Simone's daughter. Oh, Lord, she's going to kill me. Anyway, they're Same Sister Podcast, and Shayna went to school right across the street at Howard University. So I want to make sure I let y'all know about their wonderful podcast. There they go. Yes.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yes, Shayna's the one smiling. I cannot believe. I have to say, at least Simone is her mother. My sister Lisa is Shayna's mother. Cause I'm looking dead at her. I've known her since she was a baby and can't remember her first name. Lord, but the Same Sister Podcast. Listen, everyone, I enjoyed you. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Anyone that's looking for a platform to showcase their talent, their book, their product, just go to at The People's MC or Renee Allen and Friends on Facebook. and I will speak with you and see if you can come on. So thank you, ladies.
Thank
God bless
you.
you. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.
Miss Renee Show. Hey, Miss Renee Show. Where we at on Miss Renee Show? I said where we at, y'all, on the Miss Renee Show. Yeah, where we at, y'all? Hey, where we at, y'all? Right here on Georgia Avenue. Oh yeah, we right here, y'all.
Miss Renee Show.
We gon' sing right here.
Miss Renee Show.
Yeah, Miss Renee. Oh yeah, we gon' do it here.
Miss Renee Show.
Right here in Listen Vision, y'all.
Miss Renee Show.
Oh yeah, Miss Renee.
Miss Renee Show.
I like how you sing it.
Thank you, Mustafa.
Girl, I like how you sing it now.
Thank you, Mustafa.
And where we at now?
Miss Renee Show.
If they didn't know it's,
Thank you, Mustafa.
hey, you're welcome, Miss.
Miss Renee Show.
Make sure y'all tune in.
With Miss Renee Show.
Yeah, tune in.
Miss Renee Show.
Yeah, tune in.
Miss Renee Show.
Oh yeah, I need you to tune in.
Miss Renee Show.
We just getting started, but tune in, y'all.
Miss Renee Show.
In a minute we gonna have to leave, but
You're listening to Sharice Jones and Mustafa Captain Soul Star. Thank you for tuning in. I love them. I don't want the show to end. God bless you. Stay tuned for H.O. Barner Hour Power.
okay, let's go.
Miss Renee Show.
I think I feel good right now on it.
Miss Renee Show.
Yeah.
Miss Renee Show.
Uh-oh.
I said Mustafa.
Miss Renee Show.
I say Mustafa.
We on the Miss Renee Show.
I say Mustafa.
Miss Renee Show.
Here's Morgan Johnson. No curfew. Miss Renee Show.
Okay, I like that right there. Miss Renee Show.
Renee Allen and friends, y'all.
Hey, Miss Renee Show.